Guys, and welcome back to Terratech. So today we have a very focused episode in store, and what we're going to be doing today is making you ridiculously rich. So how we're going to do that? We are going to simply use a small factory and one battery. That's right, just one battery. You see, I've discovered the wondrous world of alloys. There was a new patch lately, and I'm not entirely sure if alloys have only just been introduced or if they've been there all the time, but after playing around with it a couple of days ago, I have found alloys, and I think I found a way to give you unlimited cash for very, very little work. So let's get started. Oh, and before we start, you may not have unlocked all the parts you need for this build. They're pretty easy to find. You just have to go around and destroy a bunch of bases and salvage what you can. I found them all out in the wild, and you should be able to as well, unless of course you've unlocked them in the shop over there. But for now we're going to be using the stuff I have in my store, which for some reason I can't access. Why the hell can I not access my store? Oh, come on. Let's put you back there. Alright, bear with me. We just wait for this guy to fire up. And, oh yeah, and you may notice that I've deleted all my other factory stuff here since the last episode. Yeah, they weren't doing anything, and they were just kind of sitting around taking up space. So I thought I'd use the parts for something a little more intriguing. Right, so that thing is up and running. We have access to our toys. Right, so first thing we need. Right, we are going to need some base blocks. Right, first thing, a scrapper. As I say, if you don't have this, you'll be able to find it all over the place. Pretty common. So yeah, we're just going to put that down there. Like so. Look at it, that's quite nice. But yeah, so what the scrapper does is it basically breaks down whatever item you place on it into its component parts. So tell you what, let's throw a battery on there and see what happens. What are my batteries? I have no batteries left. Right, okay. We need a GSO battery. Let's buy one. We can buy one of them. 173 over here. Right, so I'm going to put that on there. So the scrapper takes hold of that, and after that, yep, there we go. It has stripped it down into its component parts. So what do we have? We have a plumbite ore, and we have a rhodite ore. Right, so what are we going to do with them? We are going to send them down. Actually, I'm going to stick you on there so that we can send her on our little factory. Right, so yeah, we are going to send them down a conveyor. So we are going to go back to base blocks, and we find... No, that's not the one I want. I want to get them out of the inventory. I might as well use the stuff I've actually got to build this. So we have 239 conveyors. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so there we go. And when we get there, we are going to use a refinery. So we stick that there like so. Now the refinery is going to take those raw components there and refine them into refined ore. So if I move that over there, they shall move their way up and happily refine. And the rhodite ore has turned into a rhodius capsule. Excellent. Right, after that we are going to need another conveyor. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do this a little differently. So we need 1, 2. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I want them to go round and round in a circle, which seems to be going rather nicely and according to plan. Right, the next thing we need is a couple of fillers. So we're going to get a couple of filters here, one there, and one there. Right, and as you see, they've just moved into place on top of there. Right, now at the moment you see any we can actually change it to any of those. So you can change it to a resource, a raw resource, a refined resource, or an alloy. And what that'll do is, whichever you pick, it'll only let those certain items go. But we want it to be very specific, so we're going to highlight the Rhodius capsule, drag it over the piece, and let go. Now that has changed to a Rhodius capsule. So now the only things that will go over this filter are Rhodius capsules, and we're going to do exactly the same to the plumbite ore here. There you go. The plumbier ingot. Plumbier ingot. Right, there we go. So we're nearly done, and all we need now is a foundry. Now what the foundry does is it takes our two refined ores and forges them together to create a delicious alloy. So boom, that goes in there. They get forged, and we have ourselves a nice shiny Rubik's Cube of Fulminia. Right, so what we're going to do with that, we're going to sell it. Boom. And how much do we get? 828 credits. 828 credits. So let's show you that again. Right, I'll buy another. No, get it. There. So 173 credits for the battery. We scrap it. And there we go. The stuff moves along the chain. It gets refined, which goes into our little holding area here. Now I've built this holding area so that when we do multiple things, when they're refined and this is taken up or waiting for a certain one, they'll just go round and round and round until there's room. And here we go into the forgery. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, there we go, and sold. And 828 credits. That is ridiculous. We've got a profit of 656 credits from something that only cost us 172. So just using this little thing, we've made nearly 4 times as much in credits. Now, it's going to take quite a while for us to do those one at a time. So, we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so here we have it. Our completed factory. So as you can see, we have, at the front, we have, when we get a little bit better, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scrappers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 refineries, and we have 5 forgeries. Why do I keep calling them forgeries? Hang on. What the hell are they called? Foundries, that's it. But yeah, they forge things, so you'd think they were called forgeries. Anyway, we've got 5 foundries and 5 delivery cannons. Right, let's see how well we go when it comes to making money. Right, this should go really, really freaking well. So if I get my, what are they, power blocks, I bought a few more, so we'll go there, whoop, there, and then we keep going. Notice how everything's filling up now. Let's get a little bit easier from here, I think. Probably, yeah. And click, 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 click. Oh my god, what's happening to my frame rate? I think we're good. Sorted, and we should start seeing some money coming soon. So, yeah, that's 1. 2, 3, 4. So now we've got a real production line going on. And this is all you have to do. And every time you do this, you get a hell of a lot of cash going on. Maybe I don't need 5. It seems to be going really well. Ah well, maybe a bit big. Maybe 3 might have been a better idea. Regardless, it works. And it took very little time at all. We are making a heck of a profit. What are we there? Just look at that go up. It's just flying up there. I can't remember what I actually started with. But I did buy 128 batteries or so. So let's keep going round. Oops. I don't know where they keep going. I'm sure I'm putting them underneath. Yeah, there's a few that I've missed with. I'll tell you what, let's grab them. And you can go on there. No. Why did that suddenly do that? Okay, not there. Any more? Yep, we've got 3 more. If I put that there, and that there, and that there. Stick them here. Now I've got over 200,000 in only a few minutes. See, that's what I mean. You can make an absolute fortune just with a few batteries. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Select. I think I've used half my batteries, but I can afford to just keep buying them and then selling them on. So basically, anytime you need money, just spend half an hour or so doing this and you can make an absolute fortune. Look at that, I've got 221,000, 222,000. Jesus, this is just flying up. Excuse me. So yeah, there you go. One fully functioning little factory. Each time we're making 656 credits. And yeah, our infinite cash factory is complete and happily turning out a tidy profit. But yeah, there are other alloys out there waiting to be found, and this particular factory I've tailored specifically to the batteries, as it can only salvage like 1x1 size blocks, you know, the single size blocks. You can't actually salvage any of the others with these. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave you with this design. Feel free to copy it or improve it. Actually, if you can improve it, that would be pretty awesome. Just send me a link to a video that you do or whatever, and that would be great. But anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and if you've enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next one. But until then, take care.